Hi everyone, welcome to our journey through the wolves of Chernobyl. This is going to blow your mind. Can life flourish in the shadow of disaster? This is a question that has haunted humanity for decades, especially in places like Chernobyl, where a catastrophic nuclear meltdown once rendered the land uninhabitable. Yet against all odds, nature has begun to reclaim what was lost. Can nature heal even the deepest wounds inflicted by mankind? The evidence here is compelling. Trees have sprouted from the ashes, and animals have returned to roam freely. The once barren landscape is now a thriving ecosystem, a living testament to nature's incredible ability to heal and regenerate. The answer, as we've discovered in the heart of the Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, is a resounding yes. Scientists and researchers have been astounded by the resilience of life here. They have documented a remarkable resurgence of flora and fauna, offering hope and new insights into the power of natural recovery. What was once a desolate wasteland, scarred by nuclear meltdown, is now a vibrant tapestry of life, a testament to the enduring power of nature's resilience. The forests are lush, the air is filled with the songs of birds, and the ground is teeming with life. It's a transformation that defies expectations and challenges our understanding of ecological recovery. This is a story of survival against all odds, a testament to the extraordinary adaptability of life itself. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, every creature has found a way to thrive in this altered environment. It's a powerful reminder that life, in all its forms, is incredibly tenacious. This is a story about evolution accelerated, of creatures adapting to a world irrevocably altered. The wildlife here has undergone fascinating changes, with some species exhibiting unique mutations and adaptations that allow them to survive and even flourish in this radioactive landscape. It's evolution in real time, a living laboratory for scientists to study. It's a story about wolves, those iconic symbols of wildness, reclaiming their place in a landscape forever marked by human error. These majestic creatures have become emblematic of the broader recovery happening here. Their presence is a sign that the ecosystem is balancing itself, finding a new equilibrium in the wake of disaster. But most importantly, it's a story about us, about the lessons we can learn from this accidental Eden, about our own capacity for resilience, and about the hope that flickers even in the darkest of places. As we face our own global challenges, the rebirth of Chernobyl serves as a poignant reminder that recovery is possible, that life can endure, and that hope can spring from the most unlikely of places. April 26, 1986. A day that would forever change the course of history, a date etched in history, a stark reminder of humanity's capacity for destruction. The Chernobyl disaster remains one of the most catastrophic nuclear accidents the world has ever seen. On that fateful day, reactor number 4 at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant near the city of Pripyat in Ukraine became a fiery inferno. The explosion was not just a mechanical failure, it was a failure of human oversight and safety protocols. The explosion, a catastrophic failure of man and machine, released a plume of radioactive material into the atmosphere, an invisible shroud that spread across Europe and beyond. The radioactive cloud traveled with the wind, contaminating everything in its path. The immediate impact was devastating. The landscape around Chernobyl was transformed into a desolate wasteland, a grim testament to the destructive power of nuclear energy when things go wrong. 31 people died in the initial blast and subsequent radiation exposure. These were the first victims of a disaster that would claim many more lives in the years to come. Thousands more were displaced, their homes and lives left behind in the wake of the disaster. The city of Pripyat, once a bustling community, became a ghost town overnight. A vast area known as the Exclusion Zone was established around the reactor, a 1,000 square mile testament to the destructive power of unleashed atoms. This zone remains uninhabitable to this day, a haunting reminder of the disaster. In the aftermath of the catastrophe, there was silence. The air hung heavy with radiation, and the once familiar sounds of life, the chirping of crickets, the rustling of leaves, were gone. The world held its breath, waiting to see what would rise from the ashes. But nature, it seems, abhors a vacuum. Slowly, tentatively, life began to return to the exclusion zone. Plants, those pioneers of regeneration, pushed through the irradiated soil. Animals, driven by instinct and the search for sanctuary, ventured back, into the ghost town. And within this irradiated crucible, evolution began to spin a new narrative. Among the most remarkable returnees were the wolves. Once hunted to near extinction in Europe, they found an unexpected refuge in the abandoned lands around Chernobyl. With humans gone, their ancient adversary removed from the equation, the wolves thrived, their numbers swelling in the absence of persecution. They roamed the deserted streets of Pripyat, their howls echoing through the empty buildings. They hunted in the shadow of the reactor, their coats shimmering under the ghostly glow of the sarcophagus that entombed the shattered remains of reactor number 4. They were the wolves of Chernobyl, living proof that life, even in its most extreme forms, finds a way. Section 5, Ghosts of Evolution. But these were not simply wolves returned from the brink. Scientists studying the Chernobyl wolves discovered something extraordinary. These animals were not merely surviving in the radioactive environment, they were adapting to it. Their genes, exposed to the invisible hand of radiation, were changing, evolving at a pace rarely seen in the natural world. These genetic adaptations, though still being fully understood, hinted at enhanced cellular repair mechanisms, increased radiation resistance, and even changes to their immune systems. The wolves of Chernobyl, it seemed, were writing a new chapter in the evolutionary saga, a testament to the plasticity of life itself. The story of the Chernobyl wolves is more than just a fascinating footnote in the annals of natural history. It's a powerful parable about resilience, adaptability, and the unexpected turns of fate. If these creatures living in the shadow of one of the worst nuclear disasters in history could not only survive but thrive, what does that say about the potential for life to endure, to overcome even the most daunting challenges? The wolves of Chernobyl challenge our preconceived notions of what constitutes a normal environment. They force us to confront the limits of our understanding of life's tenacity, and they offer a glimmer of hope, a reminder that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds, life finds a way. Chernobyl, once a symbol of human folly, has become an unexpected laboratory for studying the resilience of nature. The lessons learned from this irradiated Eden extend far beyond the boundaries of the exclusion zone. They speak to our own capacity for adaptation, our potential for innovation, and our responsibility to the planet we share. The wolves of Chernobyl teach us that life is remarkably adaptable, capable of evolving to meet even the most extreme challenges. They remind us that nature is a force to be reckoned with, capable of reclaiming even the most damaged landscapes. And they challenge us to reconsider our place in the world, to recognize that we are but one species among many, all interconnected in the intricate web of life. The echoes of Chernobyl resonate far beyond the confines of the exclusion zone. They remind us that the choices we make today will have far-reaching consequences for generations to come. They underscore the importance of responsible stewardship of our planet, of recognizing that our actions have the power to both harm and heal. As we look to the future, we would do well to remember the lessons of Chernobyl. We must strive to harness our ingenuity, not for destruction, but for the betterment of humanity and the preservation of our planet. We must embrace the principles of sustainability, recognizing that our well-being is inextricably linked to the health of the natural world. The story of the Chernobyl wolves is not just about a place, it's about a choice that reflects the very essence of life itself. In the aftermath of one of the most catastrophic nuclear disasters, nature has found a way to reclaim its territory. The wolves, once symbols of fear and danger, have become emblems of resilience and adaptability. It's about choosing resilience over despair, adaptation over resignation. These animals have shown us that even in the most toxic environments, life can find a way to not only persist but flourish. They remind us that the power to adapt and overcome is within us all. It's about recognizing that even in the face of adversity, we have the capacity to not just survive, but to thrive. The wolves of Chernobyl have adapted to their harsh surroundings, finding new ways to hunt, live, and raise their young. Their story is a testament to the incredible resilience of life. We all carry a Chernobyl within us, a capacity for both destruction and renewal. Just as the land around Chernobyl has begun to heal and regenerate, so too can we find ways to mend and grow from our own personal disasters. The duality of nature is a powerful reminder of our own potential for transformation. The challenge and the opportunity lies in choosing which path we will follow. Will we allow our past mistakes to define us, or will we use them as stepping stones to a brighter future? The wolves have shown us that the path of resilience is not only possible but rewarding. Will we succumb to the shadows of the past, or will we embrace the transformative power of resilience and forge a new path forward, one that recognizes our interconnectedness with all life on Earth? The story of Chernobyl's wildlife is a powerful metaphor for our own lives, urging us to find strength in unity and hope in adversity. The wolves of Chernobyl, those unlikely beacons of hope, suggest that a brighter future is within our grasp, if only we have the courage to reach for it. Their journey from the brink of extinction to thriving in a nuclear wasteland is a story of hope, resilience, and the enduring power of life.